Karate Club's virtual class number 4. Today I want to go back and review a couple of things we did in the last class. I want to add a little bit more detail. Also, my camera cut out on me and I didn't get a shot from the front of Shime No Dosa, so I want to get a shot of the front so it's easier to see hand placement and such, because the side view camera wasn't very good. So let's get started. First things first, of course, a little bit of a warm-up. Feet shoulder width apart, hands in your hips. Look up and down. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Look left and right and switch. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, and ju. Left ear on the left shoulder, right ear on the right shoulder, and switch. Ich, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, and ju. Half circles to the front. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, and ju. And swimming forward, big circles, hands up over your head. Like I said, remember, keep your hips moving. Let's loosen everything up. Get ready for some karate. And backwards. And up in front, ich, ni, san. Remember, palms up. Ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san, ni, san, ich, ni, san, ni, san, ich, 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 ni, san. And cross in front. Good. Hands in your hips, big circles, ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Other way, ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, and ju. Feet together, toes and heels touching, bend forward. And back. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Alternate. And circles. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Other way. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, and ju. Shake it out. Alright, from there, get the blood pumping. We'll do some jumping jacks. It's a nice exercise you can do standing still. Remember the rules: clap at the top, clap at the bottom. Ready? Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ni, ju. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, san, ju. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, yang, ju. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, go, ju. Alright, feet shoulder width apart. Uchi hachi dutch. Hands in your hip. Right hand out. Ikite. Ich. 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Switch hands. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、20. All right. Left hand out. Chokozuki. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 冗談なき行け。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 外け。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 内行け。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Get in right. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. シュート OK。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 停止打ち。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. also OK。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. シュート打ち。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Nervous as that. よーい。巻き上げ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Switch feet. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 8ラッチ。横起き上げ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Other side. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. There's his nut. Ochi Moshigari. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Other leg. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. And up and breathe. Breathe twice. Alright, now that I got the camera in front of me, let's see if we can get a front shot of Shime No Dosa. Shime No Dosa. Okay. So a couple of things to note about Shime No Dosa. All right. When the hand comes up, keep the shoulder down. I mentioned that in the last video, but now you can see if I do this, this breaks the core. So we don't want to do that. We want to keep the shoulder down and relaxed. Lift the hand from the elbow straight up. Turn it over so it faces in front and straight down the center line. So right down the Seisan. So up, turn it over and push. Up, turn it over and push. You want to make sure that goes right down the Seisan. Alright? Imagine in your head, if you can, punch coming towards you. You want to catch it, put your hand in front of it, and push it away. That's a really good way to think about what this is, how this movement is done. So up the middle, flip it over and push. Up the middle, flip it over and push. All right, now Mawashi Uke. The other important thing about that is this elbow. Now you can see it from the front. It's not this big circle with the elbow way out there. Okay, cross in front, 45 degrees. Make sure that it goes underneath the face. Turn it over. Keep the elbow in. Both hands finish at the same time. You want to keep the elbow in as much as you can. Should feel like you're washing a window, right? So wash the window. Wash the window. To quote, or almost quote, a really good movie. All right, so up in the middle, push in the middle, up in the middle, push in the middle, reach across, keep the elbow in, reach across, keep the elbow in. All right, those are the key components for Shime No Dosa. Really important training for later. So practice that a few times, get used to it, figure it out. And that's your homework. Keep going at it. All right. Next one I want to talk about Seisan kata. So let's take another look at it. I'll go through it first, then I'm going to stop and point out a few things a second time. Give myself a little bit extra room here. Seisan. Any of it. Alright, so that's the kata. Let's take a look at a few of the important aspects of it. So first thing, opening movements. Moving the feet. You have to move them quickly. When we get together again and we do this in a bunkai fashion, what you'll see is moving the feet ahead quickly cuts the distance of your attacker. So in this case, we're practicing Sen no Sen, right? Attack the attack. You're moving in. So we want to get in there as the opponent's approaching. So the foot has to go quickly. So from here, foot, sotuke, gyakuzuki, nagashi, uchi nagashi yuki. Step quick, right? Step quick. Get it out there fast. Get out of there fast. Now right from here, no drawback before going in. You don't have time. You blocked his punch, and then boom, right into it. All right? So don't back up. It's not a draw. By the time you've done this, they've kicked you 3 times in the head and punched you twice in the belly. So you want to make sure that from here, it's just right in. All right? And then turn. Now I'm going to face the camera for this part. Fingertips up. Don't let them dangle. You don't want them to get kicked. Fingertips up. Push the palms down. Again, the feet have to move quickly. Open, yummy, and then close with the kote uke. So step, close with the kote uke. So the kote uke starts right from the floor. As soon as you step, this foot pushes, turns the body, kote uke. Okay, really important. So practice it that way. You're going to get the concept of chaining. We'll talk about that more in another episode. All right, so we've done that piece. Then we're into the turn. I'm going to turn this way so you can see better. Then we're into the turn block. Joranzuki, Shikozuki. Notice the heel comes in. The head doesn't drop. It's not down here. Everything stays here. When the knee's out over the toe in Seisan, it's the same height for Shikodachi, even this version, which means there's no up down. From here, it's Jorenzuki, Shikozuki, then a kick to the chest, Chidan, and then Gyakuzuki. Knee stays in the same spot the whole time, same height, no up down. All right, so one more time, becomes okay, everything this height. So that's important. So we have 3 of those, left, right. Practice those. They're included in the kata 3 times, so that means they're important. Keep it up. Next movement, we finished the last part. Now we're coming here. Make sure you bend your knees. Knee out over the toe. If you're stiff and straight like this, anything you hit or hits you, it's just going to knock you off base, right? You need to get down so you get your balance. Knee out over the toe. After that, when you slide away, foot goes over this way a little bit. So the Seisan, I'm going to pick this board in the middle, there, and put a stick on it. So this board in the middle, this is the one the attack is coming in on. All right. So it's here. When I step away, I want to step over, so the attack naturally goes by me. So Tai Sabaki. Here I can drop the elbow on the attack. Then I can cross in front. This foot's done. This is complete. Doesn't move. Kick. Step out. Gate Amburai. Off center Shikodachi. And then toes in, Yakuzuki. This puts you right in Seisan, full Seisan, all good to go, nice and stable. So this punch comes from that heel, toe, knee, hip, and right in. All right, same thing to the back. It's just a different hand. All right, same thing to the back. Slide away off the center, drop it, cross in front. This foot's done. Kick. All right. Next part. Ora Kensui. So slide in. Ora Kensui. Now we're going to get off the line of attack again, off the Seisan. So right here, we're on this board. So step back, get Emburai. Look, that attack's going right beside you. Don't have to worry about it. So now step back, peel it off, kick, catch it, fingertips. It's not like this. If you could imagine a kick coming in, you want to put your hands underneath like a shelf. Catch it, lift it up, and break. All right, watch your fingertips. Don't try to grab it from the sides. You want to bring it in, up, and turn. And then we're all done. All right, hopefully that gives you a little bit more detail on Seisan, a little bit more detail on Shime No Dosa, so you can add to whatever it was you're practicing. Give me a shout, let me know what else you want to know. So I have a blue belt out there. He's supposed to be practicing at least one, and a few brown. Practicing one of my favorite katas, Sei Shi. I love Sei Shi. I don't know why I love Sei Shi so much, but I do. So this really is sort of the next phase for the Shime No Dosa in a lot of ways, because it helps practice your breathing, helps practice your shime. So it's a really good kata to work on to practice those things. So let's do it. For an example, get us started. Sei Shi. Hey! Hey! Okay, so that's Sei Shi. I'm going to let you practice it before I get into any detail on that one. But give it a try, and if you're really keen, what I want you to do is try it left side as well. So, Sei Shi. Hey! Hey! Alright, that's Sei Shi left side. A little bit more awkward. Hands got to figure out how to go in the right place. You get used to putting them in the same spot over and over. Sometimes you got to figure out which way they go, left or right, right or left. So practice at both sides. You should be able to do it both ways. Alright. Okay, that's it for today. I'm going to leave it for there. All three of those kata, or two kata and one kyon. Really good work to practice the shime. Sei Shi, shime, here. Sei Shi, shime, there. Good practice. So practice those. Alright, that's it. We'll call it a day. Enjoy a little bit more of this sunshine before I pack it in. But thanks for coming out. Ski. So, Hanse. Hanse yame, mokuso yame. 書は我々からきど大主義をそのままはすに武士の聖書をうざらず和と日本もたらしそして外村は必ず達す We who study karate should never forget the spirit of the warrior's way. With peace, perseverance, and hard work, we shall reach our goal.
どうもありがとうございました。